continuing on. So, if you're watching this video and you have not seen the video prior to this one, go watch that one first, and then watch this one. So, in the video just before this one, camera keeps moving. Before this one, I had mentioned I had an Elton John self-titled, his debut album. I actually pulled it out of my records that are behind me. And I'm not sure if I've ever shown that before. Okay. So, it actually is his second album. He has one before this one that was 1969. This is 1970, if I remember correctly. This one is, I had gotten it from a collection I had bought sometime last year, and as you can see, it's in beautiful condition. There's a couple of, there's actually nothing wrong with it. Like that. There you go. Here's the back. Okay, like I said, this is his second album, second studio album. You know, I don't know if anybody knows this, he's got 33 studio albums. I think that's actually more than Johnny Cash, if I remember correctly. 33 studio albums and 33 studio albums. Gatefold. The record's in beautiful. I mean, it's a little dusty. I'm not gonna bother showing it. It's the label. Just a little dusty, but it's super clean. Yeah, beautiful copy. So yeah, I look forward to listening to that one. I haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe I'll listen to it this weekend. Alrighty, so this one is actually this is a blind buy. I've never heard of this group before, but you know, for $1, I'll take a chance on it. I know we all say that. It's called Honeymoon Suite, and anybody who's got a significant other will probably get a kick out of this. I have no idea who they are. I've never heard it. The cover caught my eye in the band. They look just like a classic 80s band. I'm not sure when this came out. 80, I'm guessing 80 something. 84. Not bad. 84. Okay. There's the band. So, anybody's ever heard of them, let me know. I haven't heard it yet, so it'll be interesting. I've shown this one before, removing a label or a sticker from the cover. This is Linda Ronstadt. Silk purse. Beautiful copy, other than this right here. Steely Dan, The Royal Scam. You know, the first time I saw this, the album cover, didn't really, you know, I was like, you know, the artwork's pretty cool, but pause the video and just look at it. Very nice. Now, this next one, I know the band, Wang Chung. And I don't know if they're considered like a one-hit wonder. And there was one song they did in the 80s that I can't for the life of me remember. I hear it in my head. I don't hear voices, though. I hear the song in my head, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head. So, and I didn't prepare. I kind of forgot this was in there, but I like to have a little more information. But anyway, anybody watching this is going to know what I'm talking about. They are known for a specific song, and I can't for the life of me remember what it is. But I do not believe it is on this album. So, Wang Chung, kind of a blind buy for me. I know the name, but I don't know the album. Dan Hartman, I Can Dream About You. That is the only song I know. This is a full-length album, not a single or anything. But yeah, right when I saw that, I said, I gotta have it. It's a classic song. I was completely blown away by finding this one. Lindsey Buckingham. He's got to be one of, not just one of the best guitar players, of course, Fleetwood Mac, but the way he plays, it's amazing how he plays. So yeah, I was glad to get that one, Lindsey Buckingham. Super, super stoked about that one. This next one, I have this one already, but it's, in my opinion, it's rare because I never see it. It's Steely Dan, Katie Lied. I have a copy of it already, but this one is in really good condition. And I mean, the other one I have is in good condition, but this is like even better. I'm going to keep both, just because if it's an album that's hard to find, in my opinion, I like to keep it. Or, you know, plus, you know, it's in really good condition, so I'm certainly going to keep it. Not considering it a replacement copy, but going to put it alongside with the other one. So yeah, and I actually like this album. It's a good album. I've listened to it before. So Katie Lied. This is actually another blind buy for me. This is Orion, the Hunter. I was I was struck by the just the visual of the album cover. It's just very it's very neat and intriguing. So yeah, blind buy, and I look forward to listening to that one. Saving the best for last, ladies and gents. I was actually surprised that I don't already have this in my collection, but that I found it and it's in really good shape. This is here we go. Go like this. Not the Bang. I was going to say the Bangles, the Go-Go's talk show. Right there, Go-Go's. Always get those two confused. But I was super happy. I love bands from the '80s, and I think they still, I don't know if it's a complete band anymore, but I think they still do some stuff. But I was really happy to find that one. That was a buck as well. These next two, they were these two I got together at this. I had mentioned in one of my other videos. I had gone around this past Sunday, and I was looking through just a box of just absolute garbage, and I was so happy to find these two. And I'm talking, these records were crappy condition. It was scratched. They were just beat to crap. Some of them had mold on them, and these two somehow miraculously were in like super, super clean. I mean, Eagles on the Border. I mean, seeing, you know, I just couldn't believe that I found these two diamonds. This one's really good. It's just a clean white sleeve, but the album, the record, is in like really, really good condition. I have 2 or 3 copies of this, but in this condition, I couldn't pass up. And this next one is actually was sealed. When I got home, I opened it. Whitney Houston's debut album. I couldn't believe I found these two where I found them. They were at that little antique place, or I think I referred to it as like a junk store. This guy opened a business about a year or 2 ago, and he never has albums, but he's kind of getting into it now. And I've asked him every time I go in there, and he was kind enough to bring in a crate, not a crate, but a box, and he gave me a call when he came in. He just had to get them from his warehouse, and so I was the first one to go through them, and I'm glad I did. And I told him, I said, the rest of that stuff, I'll be honest with you, it's garbage. It's either scratched or it's moldy. It's not really worth anything. I grabbed the only 2 that were worth saving, and I could not believe I found this one. It was sealed when I got it. When I came home, I put it on right away, and took a listen to it. You know, it's you know, Whitney Houston, just a shame. It really is. Just a shame what happened to her and her daughter, for that matter. I don't know. Just a beautiful, beautiful person. Great album, and I was so happy to find it in the condition that it's in. I literally saved these two. So definitely some good finds there, and I appreciate everybody that's watching, and that takes time to watch my videos. On my next video, I'm gonna try and remember to put in my new subscribers. Sometimes when I notice I have a little window that I can do this video, which I just do them, and I don't really prepare very much. But the next time I'll try to remember to mention the new subscribers. So yeah, so that is it. And actually, if anybody watched the previous video, I recommend watching that video, because that kind of like is what started this one right here. So I thank everybody, all my new subscribers, everybody that's watching my videos, and just remember, be kind to others, and peace.